Listen, man, there's always this talk about guns and gun confiscation, and Democrats don't like guns. It's no surprise already, man. I think I'm at the point now to where I don't even want to argue about it no more. I mean, it's pointless arguing about it, because all of them are the same. They're the same, bro. I don't care if it is a Democrat that owns a gun. And I'm going to say this one more time, too. I don't follow political parties, man. My name is Rebel for a reason. I don't take sides. I think both parties are two wings on the same bird. But I will say this about the Republicans. They really don't try to take your firearms. And I think the right to own firearms is very important, especially in the times that we living in. Very important. Okay. But as far as the Democrats go, they have a history of not wanting you to have firearms. Okay. And I'm definitely, I'm a radical thinker when it comes to what I think the Democrats been out here doing. A lot of people probably share the same sentiments with me. I'm a believer in that. I think the Democrats are the ones that be pushing a lot of these mass shootings. I think a lot of those things are real suspicious and real fishy. I'm gonna always stick by that, because you know this, right? They don't like the main gun that the Democrats target is always the AR-15, and all of a sudden, all of these recent mass shootings, what's the gun that these dudes been using? Is the AR-15. The Trump assassination, what did the dude use? An AR. Nobody uses ARs to commit to snipe people, man. That's not what. Come on, we snipers use bolt action hunting rifles and stuff like that. 270s, 243s, 338s, 30-06. They'll use those kind of guns. They will not use no damn AR-15 to try to assassinate somebody. It just so happened conveniently, this Matthew Crooks dude had an AR-15. Then the Buffalo shooter, he had an AR-15. The dude in Uvalde, the little stupid little skinny prick in Uvalde, he had an AR-15. Don't you see the pattern? All of these dudes, and then every time these shootings happen, the same set of Democrats, they run. What's the gun here that the shooter used? The AR-15 that can kill hundreds and hundreds of people. Bullets that spit thousands of rounds a minute. They use the same talking points, man. And then these Democrats that try to mask their anti-gunness, they always say the same stuff. Well, I own guns too, but why do you need an AR-15? You want to keep those ARs in the battle. They belong in the battlefield. They say the same thing. This Tim Walz dude that Kamala is campaigning with, he says the same stuff, man. They all say the same exact things. Yeah, we own guns too, but we own guns, but we don't see the need for ARs. All right, well, do you say the same thing to the police that have ARs? Do you say the same thing to them? If you saying that ARs belong on the battlefield, why you don't say nothing when the police have AR-15s? So you telling me that this is a battlefield then, right? You said it belong on the battlefield, so this is a battlefield. If you ain't saying nothing to the police, you're not targeting police department, you're not trying to take their AR-15s. So I look at it like you just want them to have the upper advantage over the people, and that's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, bro. It's just not. You could ban them from stores, but they still out here, bro. They everywhere, baby. There's nothing you can do about that, But those Democrats really get under my skin. The ones that talk about they own guns and all this other stuff. First of all, how do I know that you own a gun? You used to be telling me you own a gun. I don't know if you own a gun. You just telling me that to soften me up. That don't work over here. I doubt they even own guns. They want us with just shotguns and just regular handguns and stuff like that. But that's not the way it works, man. It's never going to work like that. So at the same time, man, it don't even make sense to argue with people no more. It don't make sense to argue with people that support this. Let them be, man. Let them be. But the funny thing about it is, God forbid, if something like You know, like the shooting that happened in Israel with the Hamas, how they invaded, they killed all those innocent people over there in Israel. Suppose something like that happened here, I bet you then they would want the Americans armed, wouldn't they? You see how quick the Israeli government was ready to arm the people over there? They should have already been armed. They should already have weapons. You know what I mean? Don't wait till the last minute to want to arm people because they feel like the government was threatened. That's the only reason they wanted people to have arms. It's same with Ukraine. Same thing with Ukraine. They didn't want nobody to have guns. Then when Russia comes in, all of a sudden you want to start training people and stuff. You know, Johnny come lately shit. You know what I mean? And it's not because they want the people to be saved. It's because they feel like their power is in jeopardy. So they want people to fight for them pretty much. But you want me to fight for you? I'm not fighting for you. I'm fighting for me and my people out here. I'm not fighting for you motherfuckers. I'm fighting for my people. I can care less what happened to any of them, because when they didn't care about our well-being, you know, they didn't care about our well-being when it came to the arm ticket, when they was going to fire people for not taking the arm ticket. They didn't care about our well-being then, so why should I care about their well-being? I could give two shits, you know, but it's no need to argue with these people. They're going to be who they are. They set in their ways already. They don't like guns in the hands of you. This whole myth that Democrats hate guns is just that. It is a myth. They don't hate guns. They hate guns when you have them. That's what it's about. They don't want you with the guns. They love guns. Ain't that what Jamie Haskin just said? You know, Trump get elected. We're gonna remove him by the 14th Amendment. We're gonna have to have armed guards around the city. They love guns. They love guns, bro. And them same armed guards, guess what guns they gonna have? Them same armed guards, AR-15s. Yeah, they gonna have ARs. And guess what the magazine capacity is gonna be? Yeah, they're gonna be 30, 40 round magazines. Yeah, it ain't gonna be 10 rounders. Guess what size magazines gonna be in their pistols? Yeah, it ain't gonna be 10 rounders. It's gonna be 15s, 20 round magazines. Best believe that. So they can miss me with the bull. I don't believe nothing that comes out of Democrats' mouths. They talk double slick talk. They talk double talk, man. They believe in freedom. First they say they for freedoms, but then you trying to restrict freedoms. Like, you just listen to these people talk, man. They think you're stupid. And most people are, but most people aren't. People that know, and people that understand, we get what they're trying to pull. I'll never fall for that shit, period. So don't argue with Democrats, man. Just let them be. You know, they don't like guns in the hands of us. We know that. But there's nothing they're going to be able to do about it. They just keep whining and bitching about it. Nothing they're going to be able to do. It is what it is. Thanks for watching, man. This is Rebel 9. Like, subscribe. I'll definitely catch y'all on the next one. And I'm off this.